It's no secret, housing in Nashville is expensive. And black renters and homeowners, they are feeling the brunt of this problem.
The organization Stand Up Nashville says nationally 65% of Section 8 voucher holders are black or Hispanic. News 2's My Owen shows us the current state of living in Nashville and what's being done to address it.
Even when the Windy City isn't so windy.
Originally Chicago, Illinois, born and raised.
It's not uncommon to find people who have been swept away by Nashville.
I moved here in 2019, so it's been a little over 4 years for me. I think I had a little bit more hope moving here that I would be able to get out of public housing sooner. That definitely has changed since then.
Change continuing to happen. But for people like Faith, some have gotten used to one thing remaining constant.
A bachelor's in psychology, a master's in educational administration. I have been a school administrator. I have lived abroad in Sweden and done research, and I am in public housing.
Nashville residents have been feeling the effects of a competitive housing market. Between surging home prices and rising rent, it's left many with few options.
So it's really impacting us in a way that, 10 years from now, I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm not living in public housing. I have that hope, right? I have that faith.
According to MDHA, during last year's report, 2,725 new affordable housing units went under construction. But still, some would call it just one step in a long road ahead.
Crisis is just the best descriptive word. I mean, even here, like on this map, all of these dark areas and those red areas are people who are cost burdened, as far as their home.
Pointing to minorities being displaced to neighborhoods with lower quality schools, high crime, and less economic opportunity.
Once we start to address all of the strings attached, why we even have to classify something as affordable versus, market rate housing, that's when we're getting to the solution of really fixing the problem here.
My Owens, News 2.
This week, there are 2 public meetings focused on the Metro Housing Division's application for Pro Housing. Pro Housing stands for Pathways to Removing Obstacles to Housing. The grant helps support communities taking steps to remove barriers to affordable housing. Both public meetings are this Wednesday. Find out more on WKRN.com.